I've got to lose some weight again, but I'm going to do it naturally. No simping, no getting sick. I'm going to the hospital and have them give me an infusion that's going to make me drop 30 pounds. And we've been through that before. Nope, no commercial breaks here. You're trying to, nah, we're not going to do a commercial here. So I'm trying to get to the music. You ever wake up and said, this is just going to be, I was totally, because I partied hard last night from inside the house. My house music. People plugging in from way across the seas. I remember my show, Soul School Cafe. I first called my show Jazzitude. And it was making waves. And I started it out. I started that out on my own. And then at Fayetteville State WFSS Radio, they would have their, fundraisers. And there we go. Oh, go at the beginning. Go at the beginning, because that commercial was not going to get. I told you, I don't. I'm not monetized, but you're not just going to like get those commercials on me. But I will play your music. See, there they go. My crew. My crew. My army. My army is real, by the way. My army is not fake. My army's not cartoon characters. My army is awake. Because I make sure I wake them every day. But really, they don't need me to wake them up. But you know what? I find it funny. And yeah, it wasn't that it was because of the narrative of Starbucks or anything. It just gave me a sense of home. And I mean, I will say Starbucks coffee, as y'all don't have to like Starbucks coffee. You really don't. But I go where I feel at home at. And I find it funny that people are going to criticize you like they don't look at themselves. They don't think nobody sees them and what they do. But a real oracle would, right? But I guess we're all oracles, like we're all stars. Okay. The moon is in Pisces today, and ValJones got something to say. Or maybe gonna slay. Creatively, that's what mommy say. What would daddy do? I think you don't know. But some of you about to find out who really runs your show. You know what? I just watched this movie on Sci-Fi. I don't know what it's called. It was called Bloomfield something. But they were playing this game of Truth or Dare. Did you people, you know who you people are, you know what? You gotta watch some of these people you follow, even your celebrities. You know, people who have too much money and not a little time and not a lot of education. And you don't even have to be a celebrity, because you can take somebody out of the project, give them a lot of money, and they already know they're going to give that money right back. You're already caught in that trap. And now Saturn's gonna clap your ass back. Because you signed a shitty contract and you didn't have any lawyers and you couldn't read, and you didn't realize that those lawyers that they had were only there to deceive because they weren't for the company. And I literally gave you that information and told you that for free. Especially when Mitch and I were doing the Edge magazine. I got it somewhere. But why should I show you? You can go back on some of my old videos. Those who are really at the top of the radio know about me and Mitch Faulkner. Val Jones Faker. Actually an editor-in-chief. I'm not the faker. I'm not the wankster. You know what? People literally would try to copy everything you do and say that you are copying them. Really? Who am I copying now? And it says too. Now everybody going to be doing their tarot readings or their readings over house music. And let me give credit where credit's due. Not that I'm by no means trying to copy him, but the first person I actually saw do that was Leo King, you know, that DJ. But I'm a professional announcer, been around DJs all my life. I'm a professional radio announcer, okay? And one was a professional DJ too. So even before I even knew about the Leo King, I've been in radio forever. But I been working professionally in radio since mid-80s. So what's the time frame now? The mid-80s. So how could I be faking or copying after you when that was the stuff that I do? People who realize or who really remember me on that stage, whether it's Foxy 99 or D103, they might tell you they know about Val Jones, so they might not. But anyway, I didn't go around acting like I'm the biggest celebrity, but they treated me like a celebrity. I mean, and I did not like that celebrity. I did not like that type of, like, it got weird to me, because I'm kind of a antisocial social. You know, when everybody come up to you and I mean, I actually had that happen to me too. People started crying and they want my autograph, and I'm like, I'm not Whitney Houston. I'm just a chick on the radio. I'm not like that. I'm like That's a little bit too much for me. But then I realized the power of being a celebrity. That's what these influencers try to do, because they want to be a celebrity too, and they'll do anything for that type of influence. The only thing is they don't have talent. Well, I mean, if you think that sucking and fucking is a talent, well, I guess that works for you. So that's why every strip pole, worker doing what they do. YouTube got you on the payroll, don't they? Or do they? Who got you on the payroll? Pause. So anyway, these monitoring spirits are like everywhere, man. I have had, all of a sudden, I've got all these flies in my house, and like they're doing some work outside. I told you, people around the full moon do some really strange things, but I find it funny how, funny or not, not funny, haha, but funny, strange, and weird. Now all of a sudden around the full moon, you really start to get working and, building up fences and, why? Because, I mean, what's the logic of it exactly? I don't know, do what you do, but you had all this money that you got, and I guess you got to put it in clear view because, you can't put it in your pocket anymore because the popo might come after you. Ooh. Anyway, get rid of the money, Act like you're doing something. Act like, I'm just saying. Ain't it funny? But now all these monitoring spirits are in my house. And then I read an article about even Atlanta, the VA Medical Center in Atlanta had to shut a couple of their operating rooms down because they had an infestation. They didn't want to call it an infestation, but they found like about 3 or 4 flies in about 3 or 4 of their operating rooms. And those things have to be clinically clean, and flies are not the thing. So I've been swatting flies all day. I'm getting ready to do a little bonfire in my house, okay? But I think it's funny because nothing is coincidental or random. And so all of a sudden, you got all this movement going around my house. And all the flies are coming down. The monitoring spirits are in town. What is going down? And who wears the crown? So people want to pick at me like my looks aren't that, and my hair is real, my looks are real, my nose is real, my lips are real, my tits are real, my shit is real. And I'm just doing me. I'm not trying to impress anybody on YouTube or no social media or no celebrity. I don't care about you. I gave you promotion for free, and now you want to come after me? That humiliation ritual got y'all fucked up. Because you ran up against the road with, ooh, that's Chris Jenner might be in league with the devil. And I don't know if that was a thing or not when I heard somebody said a long time ago that the Leo King used to do a lot of gang stalking too. So I don't know. I don't know if that's so, but I just, I'm about that musical flow. See, I don't do that, but if you were really, and this is no hate to you because, I rock with you a couple of times, but actually after a while, I realized I'm giving energy, but am I getting energy back? I mean, I'm giving likes, but am I getting likes back? Not that I expect that, but I do expect, if I very well know that you're pulling some energy off me, that I expect that energy back. Don't play in my face. Especially when, some people, you may not know, you may not see or feel the racism in you. And everybody's got their opinion to whatever they do and whatever they feel. But again, you play in my face, it gets really real. Listen, when ValJones starts to troll, and y'all got a lot of shit to say about Pisces. Well, the moon is in Pisces today, okay? Don't worry about my hair, bitch, it's real. Don't worry about my lips, are real. Everything about me is real. I don't have to steal from anyone, and I don't have to play dumb not to get on nobody's platform. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? But I'm just dancing to this beat. Naturally. This is Best of Gentlemen, Deep and Elegant. Best of Gentlemen, Deep House Selection 2024. Music. You all have abused the culture. You all have abused the culture of everything. And the funny thing about it is, I guarantee you, as my broadcasting instructor, Jerry Farmer, used to say back in the day, I guarantee you. Now all of a sudden, everybody's going to be doing all their readings over house music. You didn't do it when the Leo King was doing it. But I guess the Leo King wasn't on your radar, or was on your radar. I don't know. Evidently, whoever had me in their radar literally had everybody mimicking me. Like, you know what? I said to somebody, maybe a couple of people, actually, I don't know who was like DMing me or texting me, but I said, actually, some people love Simpson stands, and they like that. They like to be around a whole bunch of people like yes men and yes women. I stand on my own dirt. I do my own work. You know what? I can work in a group setting, but I really rather do stuff myself. And to me, I mean, I think it's an accomplishment if you don't need a lot of help. I want to only need help when I really, really need help. But if I can do everything by myself, I'm good with that. Because at the end of the day, the journey is personal. You wait for God to save you, and God already gave you all the details you need to know. And God is too. But see, that's the thing. You don't understand divine feminine and divine masculine. Then you want to like blend shit. Well, the masculine to be a divine feminine. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, maybe in your world. That's good for you. That's in your world. That's not how it works in my world, in my collective. A man is a man. A woman's a woman. And you got everything else in between. Like I said, we can be friends and all that. You know what I mean? I don't judge like that. I mean, I speak to a rock. So if I'm not speaking to you, it's you. But when it comes to divine masculine and divine feminine, there's certain energies. Like, you know, what part can't you see? It's like, you know, divine masculine. If you got a penis, you're not a feminine, because but JJ, you cut your penis off, and now you surgically made yourself a vagina, so that makes you a woman just like me. That's the problem when you got these men thinking, well, I'm a woman too, and they literally like want to take like Aretha Franklin. You make me feel like a natural woman, so you want to cut that music out because you feeling offended some kind of way. Bitch, I should burn all of you. Okay, this is not a matter of you being gay. This is a matter of you being stupid, motherfucker. Don't play like that. You Nazi, LGBTQ, you alphabet people need to stay the fuck off my nuts, because I can cut those nuts right off of you. Bars. Bars, 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 bars. Stars, 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 stars. Bitch ain't got no... Who the fuck is calling me from Pennsylvania? Nobody. You can tell when desperation. Woo, y'all some desperate motherfuckers today. What is going on? You don't like the way I play? You don't like what I have to say? Are you headed my way? They got training games going on today, by the way. All week. Speak. Raptors in the air, helicopters too. Okay. And all these monitoring spirits. Who are these people? I mean, what's going on? Why is it always around a full moon? But did you know this full moon is in Pisces? Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Don't tell me shit. I am not interested. This journey is not about you. And I honestly don't care what you do. You can suck and fuck whoever you want to. But you won't be sucking on me. You know you want it. I don't give out this for free. I'm just doing my therapy. Just allow me to dance in my house. You know this girl is what it's about. And I don't do this shit for clout. So if you're serious, then work it out. Don't be scared. What? I heard somebody say, because like you all be monitoring me, I be monitoring you too. So that was the first thing I heard about that, but I said, that makes sense. What was it? Pixie dust girl? Pixie fairy girl? Pixie manic pixie girl? What the fuck kind of... You know what? You guys are into too much anime or too much porn or too much... Y'all into stuff that makes your mind just dumb down and cray. Thank God some of these military brats got real military parents, okay? Because they can steer them away from some of that dumb shit that's going to get sucked up in the system. Because the system is sucking you up. What system would that be? It's funny how people talk about the Matrix, but you clearly didn't know what you see. You just used the Matrix as a narrative, and that's why we're all oracles, okay? Then I'm going to let it be. Shall I do I wasn't going to pull any cards today, honestly, but there is so much going on today, I might as well. You know what? Nope. I'm gonna go back to my old ways. We're gonna pull a room today. How about that? We're gonna pull a room. What y'all know? How I'm gonna start pulling rooms too? You do everything I do, and yet you have the nerve to say I'm copying you. It's the audacity in that and what you do. Like you think I don't see you. Don't be scared of the truth. Unless you need to be.
You know you want it.
You know you want it, the truth. You just can't handle it. Like you can't handle me. Am I supposed to feel sorry about that? I don't. You help people and then you realize what they're about. So when they show themselves to you, please believe that. Don't try to change them. And don't think it's just in your mind, because they'll gaslight you every time. It's you. No, bitch, it's you. It's you. I don't have any friends leaving me. If the friends that left me, they needed to leave me. I'm happy that they left me. Please believe this is not a fake smile, okay? Dow Jones is happy today. What can I say? And that's a blue diamond too. It's working for me. Is it working for you? Some of y'all looking nervous and you're stuttering. What's wrong with you? Is that a sign of being nervous? My crew knows when I start tapping, I'm going in, but I haven't tapped much. I don't know. I do it psychologically. I do it automatically. I don't even keep up with that. I didn't know till you guys were mirroring back to me, and I started watching me, and I'm like, wow, I really do that. All right. Mommy would say, just pull the room, but I always like to, let them, let me go ahead and pull it, though. I just like to let it drop out, but this is pull. Yes. Okay, I heard him say yes. I've seen this. I have seen this. I should remember this stuff. I would say my memory's short, but I've got 50,000 things on my mind. It's like, a computer can only hold so much until you have to refresh yourself. And that's what I'm doing. I'm refreshing myself. Refresh. That's in the other words. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. Yours. I don't speak Norse language, but runes, by the way. If you know, you know. Shout out to Norway. Maybe I do have that in my culture. I have many things in my culture, my DNA. But now all of you now want to, find out what's in your culture so you can match me and see if you're just like me, right? I'd be careful with that because you know what? You're giving your information to these people for free. You don't know why they want your DNA. They might be ready to eradicate you. Genocide is a thing. But, hey, do you? Denial. This is for somebody. Denial. Wait a minute. Why does this look like it's the other way? Well, I forget the camera turns the other way, but it's clearly this one. If I look at it this way, see, if I look at it this way, it looks right. But if I turn it this way, it looks the opposite. But denial, since you say this is a collective reading, let's see what the rune denial means. Because there are some people who are in some severe denial about what's happening to them. And you want to project on me. You're in deep denial about me. Sir, I'm not your wife in no life. Ma'am, I'm not your bitch. Children, I'm not your mother or your father. Luke, I am not your father. It's good when Val Jones or Lilith laughs. And everybody want to talk about Lilith today. Okay, go ahead, do that. Make sure that's a Lilith in your chart. When you actually show your chart to someone and they really want to troll you and try to get all the trolls and get all the trolls they tried to pull a Voltron of trolls on me, but they didn't realize, you got your Voltron trolls. I got my Megatron trolls. We are different. And she is so resilient. Okay, I've only got about 15% of batteries left away, so this is not going to be long. I really didn't even mean to do this. Where is this at? What page is this at? Look at the 85. Page 85. 8 plus 5 is what, 13?
Do you recognize this feeling?
Do you recognize this feeling?
So dense, you can drown in it.
You can drown in it. It's ironic how the music's working with me.
You feel this enormous power inside.
this enormous power inside. Get ready to ride to a place you've never been before. I've only said this about 50,000 times. I don't feel like doing it again, but Mommy says go ahead. Some people have never heard it, so like I would always open up Soul School Cafe, Soul School Cafe, Soul School Cafe, Soul School Cafe, Soul School. This beat is magical, mystic, musical, ballistic, sending shockwaves to your body and soul. A little new with a little bit of old, yeah, they ain't nothing like this. Can't nobody fight this. This groove is oh so nice. You wanna back up and play the jam twice. I hear that They say I'm a siren for who? Could I be a siren for you? Are you sure you can swim deep as I can? Cause I don't date the average man. And I definitely don't date simps and stands. That was never ever God's plan. Some of you just don't understand. And you don't understand me either. Said I was the teacher, now all you see is the reaper. So be it.
You can drown in it.
Yeah, you drowning right now. With all that misplaced fire, you're drowning in a pit of hell. Well, that bullshit won't sell. But hey, to you, she don't even have a lot of numbers. I'm not supposed to. I got exactly who I need to be watching me. I'm not after the masses. I'm not for everybody. Do you realize in a world of billions and billions and billions of people, how very limited the 144 is? 144,000. That's what, like about 10%, 7%, 5%. You do the math. Anyway, denial. Join the ruin of denial is a call, once again, to take control of your life and begin living it as God intended. Consciously, compassionately, joyously, and with love. Let's see if I can get this in 25 minutes. For many, this is a time of separating paths. This oracle reminds us that we were not born to live in pain, but rather to transform our lives through a greater understanding of ourselves and the world around us. You're so busy reading for others and your life looks like a mess, and you wonder why I'm saying I don't do that mess, but yet, you think you have a message for me. You have a message. This is the audacity. You have a message for me. Why don't you all give credit where credit's due? But I know you being paid for the tea or the fee. Fine, go ahead and do that. But know that when you project that shit on me, I start to projecting too. It's troll season. I'm in my Peaky Blinders era. Peaky Blinders, like with 50 Cent type. My cancer is, my cancer is in the third house. I'm Pluto. I'm Pluto. I got that fire. Bitch, you are fired. Bye. Anyway. This ruin encourages you to admit to yourself, to God, and to another the true nature of your pain and your shortcomings. If you are still avoiding the truth of your situation, take this opportunity to remember that it requires hard work, time, and understanding to come out of denial, out of hiding. Now, for some, drawing this rune announces that the time has finally come to end the dance of denial. Hello, hallelujah. One thing is certain about denial, and it is this. When something within us is disowned, that which is discovered wreaks havoc. When something in us is disowned, especially the gift, that which is discovered is havoc, wreaks havoc. Denial can get you killed. It can kill the spirit, the soul, and the will. What side of the wheel are you on? You know when they say that wheel turns? I'm on my North Node, baby. I'm up at the top, and your girl ain't never gonna stop. Cause I'm just like my pop. My drill sergeant daddy reminded me it is still Leo season, okay? And I got you, baby, all the way. A-OK. All right. Above all else, remember, your protection lies in the divine in God, so you understand God. I do. Let no false boundaries separate you from the will of heaven. A world that recognizes the value of every single life is a world coming out of denial. You kill people for fun. You kill people's money. You kill people's spirit. You kill people's credibility. You try to kill people's talent, and you would love to kill me. You called up your witches and your demons on me. Now what do you see? Do you see someone drowning in denial? Or do you see a queen that is free? And we can all find ways to free ourselves even better. But trust me, I don't have to put out these letters. I don't have to do what you do. I can just sit here, do me, and watch you stew. I got my attitude, and I don't get it from none of you. You're all copying the things that I do, but you're a fan, so I get it. I guess we all need fans, whether we want them or not, especially when you're the hot one on the block. You're always going to have fans. I have to get used to that. I know I have to get used to that. I'm not really even trying to be famous that way, but I get it. But I'm good with it. And that's your real oracle reading for today. Don't play with denial. And get these monitoring spirits out the way. Clean your house. I know I'm going to. And you know what? That's okay. This weird energy came through. And so did all the flies. What is that saying? Oh yeah, I see you. You see it. I do. Do you see me, boo? You better watch these things you do. You want to do magic? Well, I can do it too. And trust me, my magic's better than you. Until next time, Val Jones, thank you, best of gentlemen, deep and elegant I am.